daily live show. Make sure you're watching this video on YouTube. I see more and more people are joining our game link on Kahoot. I see 3 players. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Farooq Siddiqui. Thank you, Khwaja Mustafa Rashid Bhai, for joining us. And we will wait to get started until 10 players have joined. So reach out to more friends and family members, invite them to play this game, because today we are giving away this wonderful Bluetooth speaker again with LED lights. Wonderful, wonderful product. So make sure you invite as many people as you can and see if they can actually beat you at this game. So don't go anywhere. Make sure the only thing you should step away for is to invite other people. We will get started fairly shortly. More and more people are joining. Make sure you share the link with them. Again, those who are joining us for the first time, the video has to run. Make sure the video from YouTube is running on your screen so you can see the questions and then you can answer them on your phone. So thank you again for joining us. We'll be back with a short break, after a short break. All right, so here we are. We're back, and I see more and more players are joining. Thank you, Leo, for joining now. The number of players are increasing. As soon as we get to 10, Arham has joined. Thank you, Arham. Welcome to the show for the first time. Make sure, Arham, you are watching the video or the show on YouTube on some screen so you can see the questions, and then you'll be able to answer the questions from your phone. So while we're waiting, let me tell you a little bit about BaatShaat. We are a sports show, and we basically like to talk about cricket and soccer and many other sports. But if you feel like we should be tackling any other topics, feel free to reach out. We will be more than happy to cover. My friend Lucky Singh, he's in the middle of a move right now, and that's one of the reasons why you don't see him at this point in the show, but he'll be joining us fairly shortly. I'm starting to get some comments and messages. Aram Ahmed, okay, 1 second. Let me get my laptop. Thank you, Aram. Absolutely. I think it'll be better if you do that. And the Gamesters have joined. Yusuf has joined. Welcome, Yusuf, all the way from Milton or Toronto. But Aram is just logging off. He's going to be logging back on. Make sure you are running the video, the YouTube show BaatShaat on a screen. And I'll tell you why, because you'll be able to see the questions. And while you're on it, make sure you've hit that subscribe button, because every time we go live, if you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon, you won't have to look for the video or the link. We share the link for the Kahoot game through the video, as you can see on your screen. The game pin today is 7629024. So you have put that in. Some of you are already in. We're waiting for a few more players to join. I'm getting quite a few messages. People are starting to get on. Yeah. The new pin is 7629024. Based on your feedback, thank you again for giving me. Hello, Rumexa, the winner of the first contest. Farooq Siddiqui won the second one. You're all coming back again. The prize is right in front of you. It is a Bluetooth speaker. Hello, Miltonian. And just before I go any further, your support is very much appreciated. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Keep supporting us. Keep sharing it as much as you can. We'll bring you some extremely exciting prizes as we go much deeper with our topics. If you ever need or want us to tackle another topic, let us know. We'll bring that out in a game show format as well. 9 players have joined. We'll give it another minute and we'll get started. Again, while I allow you to do that and share with more of your friends, I'll take a quick 8-second break and I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. All right, fans of BaatShaat, our game players have gone up to 9. We're waiting for one more. That's what we usually do. We wait till 10 and then we get started. So I'm waiting for one more. We have couple of people joining. I am getting some messages right now. Oh, so one thing based on your feedback, what I've done is I've added increased the timing between questions. So it's 30 seconds between questions you're going to be getting. So for some reason, if the screen's running slow, you'll still be able to get your answers in. I got Miltonian, Rumexa, Arham, the Gamesters, Yusuf, Leo, Tanya, and FS. We've lost Khwaja Mustafa Rashid. I believe he's joining again. I will confirm. Yeah, and we are waiting for one more player, and then we'll get started. So Mustafa is joining again. There he is. He's back. Now, one more player, guys, and we'll get started. So get going. The topic, I will not share that with you until we get into it. But be prepared, because this speaker could be yours today. Zani Rabbit 1-1, Farouk Siddiqui 1-1, Romexa 1-1. Who's going to get another one of these? And we will be changing some prices. Tomorrow we'll have some new prices. Asad is right. Okay. So looks like we have our 10 players, and we are ready to roll. Those that are still joining, you can still join using that pin 7629024. But as promised, we got up to 10 players. We are getting started. Okay, hang on. Get your phones ready. Here we go. Question number 1. This is the BaatShaat Cricket Mania quiz. When was the first cricket test match played? You're going to be getting some choices here, guys. 4 choices. First ever test match. When was it played? 4 choices, 30 seconds like I promised. Increase the timing. All right, we're getting some answers. 5 answers, 6 answers. All of a sudden, the answers are rolling in. Good work. 8. Come on. I know there's 10 of you. 2 more answers. Give it a guess. Give it a shot. Was it 1873, 1877, 1788, or 1870? 3 of you got it right. 7 of you got it wrong. That is correct. 1877. I'm not going to tell you which 2 teams played those test matches. There might be a question coming up on that. All right, moving on. Let's see who our initial leaders are. Miltonian 811, 812, and Arham. Good work, Arham. Your laptop really worked. 765, and Qasim Mustafa Rashid. Mustafa, you're not too far. Question number 2. When was the first ever recorded cricket match? A match that was played, first ever recorded in the history of cricket. This is a very historical question, guys. Sometimes your guess is as best as mine, so give it a shot. Only one of you has given it a shot in 20 seconds. More answers are rolling in. Yeah, I try to make them tough, because this is what's on the hand for you to win. So you got to work hard for it. All right, 3 seconds left. Let's see who takes this one. We have no right answers. 1597, guys, the first ever game. It was a club cricket game played in England, and that was the first ever recorded game in the history of cricket. It was played in 1597. I wouldn't have even guessed that. So no worries. The score line doesn't change. Miltonian hangs on to that slim lead. Question number 3. Between which countries was the first ever cricket match played? This is why I didn't share that with you guys at that time. All right, let's find out. Which 2 countries played the first ever cricket match? It may not have been a test match, international. All right, 5 answers. Was it Australia or Canada? Was it USA and Canada? Was it India and USA? Was it India and Australia? All right, we'll find out who gets it right. Most of your answers are rolling in. 3 of you got it right. That is correct. In 1873, the first ever international cricket match, believe it or not, was played in Kingston, Ontario, here in Canada, in our backyard, between USA and Canada. Question, and Miltonian hangs on to the lead. Arham is still second, and Farouk Siddiqui has come up, and now he's number 3. All right, which batsman? Question number 4. Which batsman has scored the most double hundreds in Test cricket? Some of you that are the followers of cricket, this would be an easy one. Oh, Asim Bhai, thank you so much for your comment for the last question. Make sure you play the game on Kahoot and put that pin in that you see on the screen, and you can be, added to the show as well. Give yourself a chance to win this speaker. 11 seconds left. I see some answers are rolling in. 8 answers are rolling in. Let's see who gets it right. 5 seconds left. All right, here we go. Down to the wire. 2 of you get it right. Don Bredman, that is correct. He scored the most double hundreds in Test cricket. His record stays. Nobody's been able to touch it. He scored 16 double hundreds for the records. Okay, Miltonian hangs on. Saad's come up. Arham's tied with him. Yusuf, this is a very close contest. Do not let Miltonian get away. Let me put it that way. Number 5. Who is the only batsman to hit a 6 off the first ball of a Test innings? The only batsman who's ever hit a six off a first ball of a test match. Usually test matches are very tentative. People they know they have to play for 5 days and they're very cautious. But this guy, he's got a mind of its own and he's hit a six off the very first ball of the test match. Only player ever to do so. Is it Brendan McCullum of New Zealand? Is it Michael Slater of Australia? Is it Chris Gayle? And it turns out to be Chris Gayle of West Indies. Only guy that could have done that. And you know how capable he is of hitting sixes. All right, let's see. Oh, we have a new leader, Saad. Very slim lead, 1690. Good work, Saad. And Yusuf's climbed to second. Mustafa Rashid is going to third at 18 points. Question number 6. Lots of time to play, guys. Who is the only batsman to score more than 50 test match centuries? Is it Ricky Ponting of Australia? Is it Sachin Tendulkar of India? Is it Jack Callis of South Africa? Or is it Martin Crowe of New Zealand? You have 18 seconds. Your answers are rolling in. Asim bhai, hopefully you're able to put the pin in Kahoot. You can download the Kahoot app, put the pin in, and you'll be able to play the game with us and win this wonderful prize as well of a Bluetooth speaker. 5 seconds left. All right, let's see. 8 of you got it right. Sachin Tendulkar, absolutely. 50 test match centuries he scored. And Saad hangs on. Yusuf's on a roll with 3 correct answers. Good work, Yusuf. Question number 7. In cricket, which batsman scored the first ever test match triple 100? Was it Warren Bardsley of England? Was it John Bredman of Australia? Was it Andy Sandham of Australia? Or was it Sunil Gavaskar of India? All right. Test your historical knowledge. This was years ago. It was back in the early 1900s, guys. So who was this player that scored the first ever triple century in Test cricket? Tough questions, really digging deep, but this is how it works. All right, 3 of you absolutely got it right. That is right. Andy Sandham of Australia was the first ever to score a triple century in Test cricket. All right, let's check the scoreboard. Miltonians come back up. All of a sudden, what a comeback. Saad, you've fallen to 2. Yusuf, you're at 3. Question number 8. The show moves along on BaatShaat, this daily quiz. Who was the first batsman to score 10,000 runs in Test cricket? This is quite an easy one for some of us that have watched cricket in the 80s or 90s. Giving you a clue. Adam, yours is lagging a lot. My apologies for that. We have a lot of people playing. But you can also go on Facebook and go on BaatShaat's page and the video is playing there as well. All right, let's find out. Let's see. We got 6 seconds. Who will be the one to get it right? And 4 of you got it right. Sunil Gavaskar. I am really looking forward to this points table. Miltonian hangs on by a whisker. Mustafa Rashid's number 2 now. And Miltonian has a streak of 3. You guys have to catch up with Miltonian now. Question number 9. Who is the only batsman to have been given out obstructing the field in Test cricket? So let me tell you what obstructing the field is you played a shot and the ball went to the bowler and they tried to throw the ball at the wicket to run you out and you stopped it. So who's the only batsman to have been given out obstructing the field in Test cricket? I can tell you who it was in one-day cricket. It was in Zamamul Haq against England, but Test cricket we'll find out. All right, let's see. All right, 6 answers. There we go. We got 1 right. Who is the lucky one or the smart one? Saad, good work. Good work. Aram, you're not too far, so keep working hard. 10 questions. Test cricket lasts for how many innings? We're going to give you an opportunity here to answer that. How many innings? Is it 7 innings Test cricket lasts for? Is it 9? Is it 2? Or is it 1? All right, Aram, the stream is lagging. My apologies for that. Lots of people are watching, as I can see from here. And I appreciate the support. Keep trying, Aram. I will keep saying the questions so you can actually keep answering. I hope you can see these on your screen as well. All right, 5 seconds left. Oh, 8 of you got it right. Good work, guys. I think Miltonian might hold on to the lead. Yes, that's true. Yusuf's come up. Saad's there. And Mustafa Rashid is not too far. Question number 11. Who has scored the most ducks in Test cricket, guys? The most ducks in Test cricket. Is it Chris Martin of New Zealand? Is it Shane Warne of Australia? Is it Glenn McGraw of Australia or Courtney Walsh of West Indies? These guys were known to be, except for Shane Warne, they were all known to be pretty handy tailenders, just so you know. show moves along, make sure you are sharing and liking this video and sharing with your friends so more and more people can join. And we got answers in. 2 of you got it right. Let's see the points table, guys. Let's see. Courtney Wash was the right answer. Miltonian hangs on. Mustafa Rashid is number 2 now. Good work, Mustafa bhai. Who is the only bowler to take a test hat trick on his birthday? One bowler has done it across the test cricket's many years. One bowler has taken hat trick on his birthday. Is it Muhammad Sami of Pakistan, James Franklin of New Zealand, Stuart Broad of England, or Peter Siddle of Australia? One player has taken a hat trick on his birthday. Talking about hat tricks, make sure you've shared with at least 3 people that you know this video so they can join starting tomorrow as well. We do the show daily. All right, 2 seconds left, and that is right. 3 of you got it right. Peter Siddle of Australia is the only player in Test cricket who's taken a hat trick. Miltonian hangs on and increases the lead. This Bluetooth speaker seems to be going that way, guys. Who has captained their team the most in times in Test matches? All right. Is it Graham Smith of South Africa, Stephen Fleming of New Zealand, Alan Border of Australia, or Clive Lloyd of West Indies? 15 seconds. You guys need to come up with the answers. The game is moving at such a good pace. Thank you, guys. And Miltonian is right now in the lead. 7 of you got it right. It is Graham Smith. He actually came in as a captain, plays as a captain. Miltonian increases the lead. You guys need to get the answers in quickly. Test cricket go for 3 days. True or false? That's a first true or false question. Does Test cricket go for 3 days? True or false? We'll find out soon. What do you guys pick? Share, guys. Share. We have BaatShaat on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and on Instagram. Make sure you follow us everywhere. And the reason I've left you my WhatsApp number so the winner can get in touch with me as well. So 7 of you get it right. Miltonian has gone up and Arham's come back. Welcome, Arham. Now you're in the top 4. And Mustafa Rashid hangs on to the 2nd spot. Farooq bhai, you've been a winner once. Come on, you can do better. Question number 15. The only cricketer to play Test cricket for India and England. Only cricketer who's played for 2 countries, India and England. Pick a name. Is it Saif Ali Khan? Is it Iftikhar Ali Khan Patodi? Is it Sunil Gavaskar? Or is it Lala Amarnath? Very famous names. All of them are cricketers except for one. But I'll let you choose the answer. 14 seconds left. BaatShaat who brings you this show on daily basis, so make sure you let more and more people know. Well done, guys. Once all the answers get in, the time runs out. As you know, Iftikhar Ali Khan Patodi was the only Test cricketer who played for England in the 40s and then played for India in the 50s. So just so you know, that's how he ended up playing for both countries. All right, keep going. Arham, now you've come back 3rd. Nothing's lagging. Brilliant. You're showing your knowledge and skills. Who has achieved the most 5-wicket bags in Test cricket? Is it Shane Warne? Is it Richard Headley? Is it Glenn McGraw? Or is it Muthaiya Muralidharan of Sri Lanka? We'll find out soon. We have 18 seconds. This is so much fun, guys, hosting this show, let me tell you. And the amount of energy you're showing is brilliant, is amazing. 7 of you got it right. It is Muthaiya Muralidharan of Sri Lanka, who's taken over 800 wickets, just so you know. Miltonian hangs on to the lead. Mustafa Rashid still 2nd, close 2nd, and Arham's 3rd, and he's on fire. He's got a streak of 5 correct answers. Good work, Arham. Who scored the fastest 200 in Test according to the ball's face? This one guy, he scored the fastest double century in cricket in the least amount of balls that he faced. Is it Virender Sehwag of India, Ben Stokes of England, Nathan Aspel of New Zealand, or Brian Lara of West Indies? It was a very famous game, guys. And just so you know, it was scored against none other than England back in 2003. I'll give you the year as well. All right, let's see. Answers are in. We got 3 of you got it right. Nathan Aspel, absolutely. It was a game that New Zealand was about to lose, and Nathan Aspel turned it around. And Miltonian increased the lead, but Mustafa Rashid is right close behind. One right answer, one wrong answer for Miltonian, and the lead will be gone. So all to play for. Who holds the world record of highest number of consecutive maiden overs in a Test match? Who's bowled the most consecutive non-stop maiden overs in a row? All right, none of you can guess it right. Is it Bapu Natkarni? Is it Vishen Bedi? Is it Anil Kuble or Subhash Gupte? All Indian players. Now, this happened in the 60s, just so you know. The game played against New Zealand. This Indian player bowled 6 maidens on a trot. Yes, it was Bapu Natkarni. He didn't play much for India, just so you know. But when he did, this is the performance he produced. All right, Mustafa Rashid, you're doing great. Miltonian, your lead's very much intact, but in trouble. Who has the highest male cricket test average? Who's the, for men's cricket, who has the highest test average? Is it Don Bradman, Steve Smith, Joe Root, or Alistair Cook? All right, you have two Australians and 2 English players to choose from. Who would be your pick? Just so you know, the highest test average is 99.6. Just brilliant. And the only guy who could have achieved that is Don Bradman, and 6 of you got it right. Good work, guys. And Miltonian hangs on. Mustafa Bhai, you're on a streak of 6, but you're not catching up with Miltonian. My friend, Saskatoon versus Milton. Seems. How long was the longest cricket match ever? How long was the longest cricket match ever played for? Was it 13 and a half days? Was it 13 days? 14 and a half days or 14 days? You won't believe it. It was between England and South Africa in 1939. Quite a historic game. The match kept going and going and going. Usually a test match lasts for 5 days. This one lasted more than that. What's the right answer? We'll find out in a few seconds. All right, so let's see. How many of you got it right? 2 of you got it right. Exactly 14 days. And the match was, believe it or not, England scored 900 runs. And the match still ended in a draw because they had to catch a ship. And the ship was late, so they kept playing. All right, back in the days, there was no, flying around as much as we do. Scorecard moves on. Number 21, who's the only one to get Bradman out with a hit wicket in Test cricket. All right, let's find out. Only player who's got Don Bradman, the great Don Bradman, hit wicket. That's the only time he got hit wicket. And hit wicket is when you're batting and you back up so much that you end up disturbing the stumps with your feet, with your leg, with your bat. And that's just an unnatural way of getting out. The bowler has to be very lucky to be getting you out that way, to be honest. All right, 4 of you got it right. It was Lala Amarnath of India. Exactly, who got him out in the 50s. And that was Don Bradman's career end back in the day. Miltonian is hanging on. Mustafa Bhai, you need 1 right answer. Miltonian, you need 1 wrong answer. You have 3 more tries left. In which sports has Elise Perry represented Australia? Elise Perry from Australia has played 2 sports. One is obviously cricket. What's the other one? I'm kind of giving you the answer. Made it easy for you. I should keep my mouth shut, but it's too late now. Got overexcited, guys. All right. What is the right answer? Tons of answers are coming in. She is the only player to represent Australia, just so you know, in 2 international sports and played 2 World Cups of different sports. One she played in 2017. The other one she's played twice. That is correct. Soccer and cricket. Back in 2011, Elise Perry represented Australia in the Soccer World Cup in women's. And then she's played cricket since then. All right. Miltonian hangs on. Guys, we're not catching Miltonian. What's going on? How many countries play cricket? This is a very tough question. Is it 125? We all know about just the top 10, Pakistan, India, Australia. But there's a whole bunch of countries that are playing cricket out there, associate and affiliate nations. There's a number in there that's the right answer. Is it 125? Is it 134? Is it 190 or 187? You will give me the answer, and we'll find out if anybody's been able to bring Miltonian down in this game. Miltonian's been hanging on to the lead. And let's find out in 1 second. 1 of you got it right. I hope it's not Miltonian. Oh, for some reason, I'm not getting the answers. What does an umpire do during a cricket match? Okay, what does an umpire do during a cricket match, guys? Is he a referee? Is he a presenter, player's grandfather, or is he a spectator? All right, we're going to find out fairly soon. Oh, the stream is lagging, and I apologize for that, guys. There's a lot of people. If I just share the number with you, you'll be blown away. There's so many people watching it on Facebook as well as YouTube. Huge lag, Aram. Agreed, Aram. Huge lag. I'm going to try to speed things up here. 7 of you got it right. And let's move on. And last question, grand finale. What's the shape of a cricket field? What is the shape of a cricket field? Is it round, square, triangular, irregular? Kind of an easy one. Lots of answers are coming in. Good job, guys. Lots of answers are coming in. All right. We're right at the end. 6 seconds before our show ends. Before the game ends, I think. The show will continue for a couple of more minutes. I need to talk to you about a few things as well. Now, 6 of you got it right. Let's go to the end and see who has taken the game home today. This speaker. Aram, great work. Even with the lag, you've come out and been taken a third. Mustafa bhai, great work. And our winner is none other than Miltonian. Congratulations, Amir bhai. Well done. Even with a huge lag that you were facing, you still proved your cricketing knowledge. And Amir bhai and Farooq bhai are, they're great friends of ours from Sports Trend. They do a daily show as well. Make sure you do subscribe to Sports Trend and like their videos as well. Great people. They have a lot of great things to offer. No wonder they keep winning all these because they know so much about cricket. But anyways, Amir bhai, you'll have a speaker coming to you as well. Thank you again, guys, for playing. Please, please, please. I can't say it enough. We love your support and appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time we go live, you can be notified right away. And I don't have to constantly keep sending you the link, as well as we are live every night at 8 p.m. Toronto time. Every night with a daily game show with new questions, new quizzes, new challenges. We're live and we love your support. Make sure you're inviting more and more your friends. Farooq bhai is saying he let others win today. Nice of you, and good vibes. Amir bhai is a Miltonian. So thank you again, guys, for joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow, and let's see if we can bring the Miltonian down tomorrow, but we'll wait and find out. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video, and we'll talk to you again. Once again, thank you for watching BaatShaat, and have yourself a wonderful day. Good night.